violently dragged into the buses here at the first checkpoint on the way to Ismailia. We were sitting quietly and not doing anything. We were debating that we would leave soon in taxis back to Cairo because we did not break any law. And all of a sudden, several people stormed in and they started to push people and drag them violently outside. They have beaten people. I have seen one woman that was beaten in her face in front of me. They didn't leave time to grab the luggage or anything. Now we're beaten, and this is the bus is now full of people. I hope no one is seriously injured. This is a very shocking incident. Stop. Thank you. So this is one of the Secret Service people that was just walking in here. I have to stop this live stream now. We are in danger. This is an emergency. We need help.
I thought y'all was gonna pull up in that country.
Manzarayı unutmayın. Burada İsrail'in askerleri değil bunlar. Mısır'ın askerleri. Uçağın etrafını çemberle sardılar. Bakın hepsi Mısır'ın askerleri. Bizi bir terörist gibi ülkeden zorla.
Oh wow! So they deported them out of their country.
But they don't want that BS going on there. Y'all can't go do that in them people country.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We are actually a good country. People don't understand. You get hectic around this bug. But
So all the people
They pulled up to their country to protest for another country.
Yeah.
That they thought that they was gonna be cool with because they similar ethnicity and whatnot. They said, hell no. Get up out of here with that shit.
they were gonna march for Gaza.
Yes,
Yeah.
they pulled up to Egypt and Libya to march.
What?
And they said, hell no.
But I'm gonna be
They
real.
were gonna march to Gaza. They were gonna march from there to Gaza.
yeah.
Y'all
on
are
foot.
lucky they didn't hurt y'all. I'm gonna be real.
They said some people got beat on.
We know how extreme the Middle East get. Y'all lucky y'all
Well,
didn't get-
Egypt's Africa.
I wouldn't go to no country outside the United States acting crazy at all. I wouldn't protest. I wouldn't throw up another flag. I wouldn't do nothing at all.
Yeah.
Unless they say this is, like when I just went to Aruba and they said, hey, we literally had 2 murders in 1 year. Maybe not even nothing crazy there. But I would feel safe to at least maybe have a little flag on my backpack or something. But going over there, I'm going to be on my best. I'm not drinking. I'm not doing nothing. So y'all thought y'all was finna go over there and protest?
The people don't understand what type of freedom we have in America. But I don't think these was Americans that was doing this. This was, what type of people is
They
this?
were activists. I mean, bro, these activists have to stop, bro. Like,
Where they from?
You can't do this. Like, you just can't. Let's see if this article said where they were from. Have stopped activists seeking to break Israel's blockage on Gaza. Wow. These people were seeking to break Israel's blockage on Gaza.
They was finna march to Gaza. They was finna get on foot and march.
I have actually said this is the most extreme activism I might have ever seen.
You know, it's probably a good thing that Egypt got to them before whatever land they was trying to walk on.
I don't know. Anybody.
It could have got bad.
It could have got worse.
It's getting bad over there right now. Like, why are people even over there trying to be activists, bro? These activists are from France, Spain, Canada, wow, and United Kingdom.
Well, that lady talking was definitely from France. Maybe she was from the UK.
And those were all woke countries. France, super woke. Canada, super woke. United Kingdom, super woke. Can't do this shit.
So hold up, they left their country
to go
march and protest in somebody else's country, and like they don't understand. Yeah,
They mad that they got stopped.
yeah, bro, I can't.
So these organizers were from 80 different countries. Yeah, and they had 4,000 different activists.
That's crazy.
4,000 random people come into your country. You might feel like that's an invasion. Y'all lucky to be make it out alive, actually.
Yeah, we don't know how it get over
4,000
there.
random people?
But shit, we had 1 million here in America.
We have 15.
You crazy.
They lucky they got escorted out.
My name is Greta Thunberg and I am from Sweden. If you see this video, we have been intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by the Israeli occupational forces or forces that support Israel. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
Shouldn't have went, buddy.
Thunberg is speaking to reporters. Let's take a listen to what she has to say.
On international waters, we were illegally attacked and kidnapped by Israel and taken against our will to Israel, where we were detained, and then some of us deported. Some are still there. There are very big uncertainties because it was quite chaotic and uncertain. So I don't really know what's going on. I haven't had a phone for many days, and
What were the conditions for you over the last few hours?
they were absolutely nothing compared to what people are going through in Palestine, especially Gaza right now. And this is yet another international a violation of international rights, adding to the list of countless of such, especially towards Palestinians, that Israel are committing by blocking and preventing humanitarian aid from entering Gaza. That is illegal.
How did the Israelis treat you? We saw them giving out sandwiches on their social media. How did they?
Yeah, they probably have posted lots of PR stunt videos. As I said, I have not seen anything, but they did an illegal act by kidnapping us on international waters and against our will, bringing us to Israel, keeping us in the bottom of the boat, not letting us getting out, and so on. But that is not the real story here. The real story is that there is a genocide going on in Gaza and a systematic starvation following the siege and blockade now, which is leading to food, medicine, water that are desperately needed to get into Gaza is prevented from doing so. But of course there are many attempts like this mission, both by sea and land, to break that siege and open up a humanitarian corridor.
I can't believe this shit, man.
Greta Thunberg is probably the most radical activist there is. First it was climate change, now she's doing Gaza.
She looks familiar.
She stand on business about them causes, boy.
She looks
crazy.
familiar.
Yeah, she's a climate activist.
Yeah.
She was the head honcho climate activist.
So she was the one that was telling people to put their hands in cement.
I don't think she was that crazy.
Hey, they was
That's
doing.
pretty, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think she was that crazy.
I haven't even seen. Well, I have seen a video of that. That was the worst form of activism. But
That was stupid.
This is bad too. Like, who goes to another country and get kidnapped for a cause that you don't know about and you're not born?
They pulled up on a boat. She did. She got caught on the boat in the water. They caught him in the water.
Yeah.
So y'all got to get y'all ass up out of here.
She was trying to illegally enter their country.
Get your ass.
They ain't playing this shit.
This shit. This who they support though. What? Y'all willing to die? This shit too far.
This is insane.
Are these the civilians?
I'll be right back.
They want them to get out. They want them to get out.
These the peaceful ones.
They throwing bottles as hard as they can. They throwing that with all they might.
People of the Arabic nations have a white heart. I believe you are good people.
This shit is crazy.
They are starving children. I tried to feed these children and they shot at me.
They're not hearing that shit, buddy.
For love, for humanity, for Islam. Stand with your Islamic peoples.
See how white people do
Please
that?
stand
Hey,
with your
these type
Islamic
of people are
brothers and
terrible.
sisters.
Who the hell are you to tell them what to do?
They welcomed me into their heart. I paid to go there as a nurse. They beat me in the desert for feeding starving Islamic children.
Leave, buddy.
Where is your calm? Where is your heart? For the love of life and for the love of humanity.
She crying? They don't give a damn. Look at their faces.
And women. The women are trying to feed their dying babies and their breasts are empty. Do you know what that smells like? Do you know what that sounds like?
This is insane.
For humanity and for love, stand with your brothers and sisters in Palestine. I have never seen or experienced anything like it. Please,
Wrap them up.
I will beg you, Allow us to march to Palestine.
They finna arrest you.
I think people ain't living
Please,
in reality.
you've got to
They
listen
don't
to
know
me.
what's really going on there.
They didn't give a flip. Look at their faces. Not one emotion on one of them.
So if you realize if y'all march to Gaza, I'm not trying to be an extremist. There's probably some good people there, but you don't know who they're. Your ass might get blown up.
That is definitely a possibility.
It's a possibility. They don't care. They don't like America. They think America funded that shit.
Well, he's UK.
Or UK, whatever. Come on, man.
The British. They really probably don't like the British.
Who knows what they feel for them, but it's not worth it.
Mamas didn't die, babies didn't die over there. They probably, man.
Yeah, you probably need to stay where you at, man. I just can't see, like, you think you could go to another person's country, cause a protest,
and they're not gonna do nothing.
Like,
and they could be a different religion than you.
Religion,
culture,
system, they got their own.
everything.
They probably don't even have freedoms. We don't know what they have in their laws. And you think you finna just go to their shit
and beg a country that is so they say that is oppressing them to allow your ass in over there. Come on, bro. This shit can't be serious, bro. They had to kick every protester out that came to this shit. They had to.
That's crazy. They deported them.
Then they gonna say they got kidnapped. You flew there and you got kidnapped. That's crazy. You flew there and caused a ruckus in their country and you got kidnapped.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's insane, bro. These people are crazy.
I just don't understand, bro.
Says they got blocked in Libya. Separately, a land convoy known as Sunmoud, which departed Tunisia carrying activists from Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, and Mauritania, was stopped on Friday morning at the entrance of Sirte, a city in Libya, under the control of forces loyal to military commander Khalifa Haftar. The caravan was barred from passing through at the city of Sirte. Tunisian organizer Well Naor said in a video posted on Facebook.
Wasn't Libya just getting blown up like a year ago, bro?
Yeah.
Well,
They're terrorists. They're terrorists.
It wasn't a year ago. It was a couple months ago.
That was like a year ago.
It was a month ago.
Nah, that was about a year ago, bro.
That was right. It was during our election.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these activists are insane.
They're insane.
It's really no other word for it but unhinged, insane idiots. That's like me going to a random church and trying to tell them what the hell going on. Like me going to a random religion, like me going to like a Muslim church and saying, "Hey man, y'all need to do this. Can you please? Can y'all become Christian?" Come on, bro. That's literally the same thing.
They might beat your ass for that.
Hey, they had all rights to beat their ass. That's why some people got their ass beat.
Did you see how hard they was throwing them? But they was throwing them bottles with all their might.
Yeah. Hold on, can we re-see that one more time, man?
That shit was funny,
as hard as they can.
Like, are those regular civilians against the protesters?
Yes. They want their ass out of there. Y'all bringing trouble to our country. They said, "Come here." They want them out.
This was nice, if you ask me.
He's not even a police officer.
They throwing them bottles hard as hell.
Police said the civilians don't get them.
Look at them bottles. They are launching them. They are launching them bottles. Look at bro in the corner. Oh my gosh, he's picking them up.
It's crazy. And they deported them too. That's what makes it more crazy. Their country know to deport their ass. That's crazy.
Are you causing any type of problem
in my shit?
Yeah, you gotta go, bro.
Get the fuck out of my shit. Common sense. Hey, bro.
Hey, guys, this is funny though. This is insane, guys. I mean, can't do this anywhere in the world, man.
You can't.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments.